Hey, hello everyone. So this video I'm going to show you how to construct an activity diagram for hospital management system. I'm going to do this entire task in star UML. So first go to star UML and go to model, okay, and you'll go to add diagram and you need to select activity diagram. There will be list of diagrams, select activity diagrams. So once we select it, we will have the list of shapes and tools necessary to construct our diagram. So first, whatever may be the online system, we are going to start with login and registration and authentication. So let's begin. So in activity diagram, we have to begin from initial, okay, this dot over here, and next thing is going to be our action. So as you can know, first action, all online systems is going to be login. So just put login over here and just make it a little rectangular in shape. And after login, we are going to check whether the user is a new user or a already existing user. If the user is a new user, we will prompt him to register and then login. So our next task is going to be a decision box to check whether the user is new or not. So just add a text over here, okay, saying new user. Just place it near the decision box and have another text also. Yes. So yes means he needs to register and come. Let's have another text. If it's the already existing user, that is no, he will be prompted to the authentication action. Okay, so I will just first place some actions and then I will just connect it with the control flow lines. Okay, so now our action is going to be registered because login, and if it's a new user means he can't log in, so he needs to register. Okay, so I'll put register over here. That's good. And if he is a existing user means he will be prompted to the authentication. Okay, so here we're going to put authentication. Okay, authentication, that's fine. So in authentication also we will be having a checking process whether the user has entered the correct email ID and the subsequent correct password for that ID. So for that we need to have a validation process. So let's put another decision. Okay, any decision like any checking or any decision type of yes or no stuff, we will be using this decision box. Okay, it's really good to use a lot of decision box in your diagram. Only actions, it will be like very boring, and to get more marks you need to use more decision box. So let's go for text. Okay, we will always have text near the decision box. Okay, you need to signify what the decision box means. So here we are just going to check. Okay, check or verify, validate, you can just write anything. I will just put check. Okay, so we're checking whether the user has entered a right decisions or not, right email ID and password or not. So let's have another text over here. It's going to be valid, and valid means if the user enters the correct one means he will be going to our system, going further more inside our system. And what if the user enters something wrong or invalid? It means that the user can't enter the system and the user must again log in. Okay, so invalid means. Okay, so now we will just connect everything with the control flow lines. So starts from first initial. Okay, and slanting, you can just move it. So login to checking the process, and if the new user, yes, we're going to go to register, and from register, after registering, the new user will go to login again, and is a not a new user, you just go to authentication, and after authentication checking invalid or invalid. So if it's invalid means to go to login again. So you can just move this like this. So you need to avoid maximum overlapping of these lines over our action. Okay, look so clumsy if it does. So you need to try to avoid it to the maximum extent as far as you can. So now that's good, I guess. Just okay, that's fine. So next thing is after authentication, we will be just directly accessing our portal hospital management system. So here the user can perform multiple actions from a single login. The user can go and fill the details for the patient, check for the availability of doctor, check for the availability of room, see the history of check the availability of rooms, and even pay the bill, check the availability of medicines also. So there are like many things that the user can do from a single login. So from a single point, we will be having a chances of multiple actions. So here we will be using a new shape, or what to say, a new function called as fork. Okay, so this enables us to flow of large number of controls from a single point. So just put this fork. Okay, the opposite of fork is join. Okay, as you can see here, we have the two options over here. So let's just put a flow line over here. It's slanting, just extend it, because we are here, we are going to have more number of actions. Okay, that's perfect. So the first action is going to be like add patient. Okay, add patient, that's a primary task. Okay, I guess. So it's going to be add, you can just put add patient details. Okay, that's going to be the main task, so I'll put it in the center. Always good to represent the main task in the center. Okay, add patient details. After adding the patient we are going to get the patient patient reports. Okay, so this may be like any new report or the existing problems that the patient has, that will be format of a report. So after this we will be having the payment. Okay, bill payment. So this does not make any sense now, because we are just putting patient details and reports. So I will just also add the subsequent other branches of our activity diagram. Then I will just connect everything, like add room or add doctor, add medicine, and I will just connect everything to this bill payment. Okay, so now let's go for add room. Okay, add room, and next is room bill. Okay, so this one I will just connect it with this bill payment. So here it's going to be add doctor and doctor bill. Yeah, next one is going to be let's have like here one option, medicine. Okay, medicines, and medicine bill. So now these many bills, we will be directly linking everything to our bill payment. So I will just go and now do the control flow. Okay, otherwise it will look so awkward. So just go here, add patient, and add patient, add room, add patient details, add doctor and medicines. Okay, and just also put search medicine, search for doctor, search for room, check the availability. Like you can add so many stuff over there also. I just want to keep it simple, so I'm not using those actions. There are things like so many variations you can do this stuff. So patient and bill payment and add doctor to bill, just to bill, and just now put everything to the bill payment, and you can directly go to the bill payment. And after bill payment, you're just going to discharge the patient. Okay, so if you can't put discharge the patient before bill payment, because no hospital allows to discharge the patient. Okay, only after you have paid the bill they allow you to get discharged. So it doesn't make sense putting discharge patient above bill payment. So after bill payment, you're going to put discharge patient. Okay, so that's good. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So after discharge payment, I think that's the end. You can just go over here and log out. Okay, and after logging out, we will be have our final. Okay, I think it's more than enough. I guess you can also add, like as I told you earlier, you can have like separate branches over here, separate branches for room, doctor and medicines, and you can just use a join. Okay, join to connect all those stuff, and you can just go to logout. It will be like more complex. I think this is more than good. This is like so simple, and I think it's enough to do the work for us. So that's it. So I've also done many activity diagram and use case diagram for library management system, airline reservation system, So it would be really great if you could check other videos as well. I've also done class diagrams and many tutorials in Star UML. So mine is actually a program channel. I've done tutorials in C, C++, Python, Java, Blender, that is 3D animation and Unity. So do check other videos of my channel, subscribe and support me. It really helps a lot, and thanks for watching.